What's good, internet world? Okay, y'all know who it is. It's Capital J Productions. I'm back with another video. Let's talk about it. Okay, today we're talking about rapper Travis Scott and how he will not face charges for the deadly crowd situation that happened a couple of years ago. A lot of y'all do know this went viral a couple of years back, and about his concert and how it was overpacked, and I think 10 people died. But let's go ahead and nose want to itch. Okay, let's read this article. I had a video for this response, but I already got a copyright strike on my channel for a video that I did for there was a couple of videos I did back. So I'm just gonna do this article and videos that I know it's not copyrighted. I'll just react to those. So anyway, so a Texas grand jury declined to indict rap superstar Travis Scott in a criminal investigation of a deadly crowd surge at the 2021 Astroworld Festival, where some spectators were packed so tightly they could not move their arms or even breathe, his attorney and prosecutors said Thursday. Okay, I'm gonna react to this paragraph here. I just think that like when I hear this, right, like if I'm the people that's in control of packing this concert, I am going to, I mean, there's no way should have happened. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see how they didn't see that there was enough people. Like, how do you just overpack a concert? You know? And yeah, I mean, you can't put that on Travis Scott, right? Like, cause I mean, he's there, he's up there, he's trying to do his thing, he's getting ready for his show. And even though I understand these things from the spiritual point of view, the whole setups, the whole, blood sacrificing thing, and, we'll get into that later, but you still can't blame specifically Travis Scott for this, right? You have to blame the people who's bringing the people in, and the people well, they wasn't really seated, but they are in charge of how many people are there. Is it enough walking room? Is it enough, room for like there's a fire hazard, issue to like where if it's overpacked, it becomes like a fire hazard, like they just ignore all of that, and they focus on just, okay, these people want to get in, there's money, let's just let them all in because there's more money. We're not going to say no to money no matter how packed it gets. And I just think that's nuts. But anyway, right, that's what happened. Lawyer Kent Schaefer, I believe that's how you pronounce that, confirmed that the Harris County grand jury had met and decided not to indict his client on any criminal charges stemming from the concert. Let's see, he never encouraged people to do anything that resulted in other people being hurt. I mean, of course he didn't. I mean, he's just an artist trying to perform for his fans. Did such murder, manslaughter, and criminal negligent homicide. Okay, so I mean, I'm not gonna read through this whole paragraph here, or this whole article here. I'm just trying to go through some of the facts and just go over it and let you guys know what I think about it. Okay, so the stuff that's more important, like this part here on the November 5th to 2021 crowd surge in Houston killed 10 young festival goers who ranged in any age from 9 to 27. The official cause of death was compression. I'm not even going to attempt to say this word here, which Expert likened to being crushed by a car. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, they killed 10 people. Somebody has to pay for that. Like, you know, like that's crazy. And they had people from 9 years old at this concert. Like, really? That is insane to me. I didn't know a 9-year-old can even go to these guys' concerts. So anyway, roughly 300 people were injured and treated at the scene, and 25 were taken to the hospital. Okay, Houston police, federals investigating Scott promoter during a news conference. Showing areas where crowds of people collapse on each other. Yeah, I remember seeing the video to this, and it's horrible, you know. Do I think some of this is Travis Scott's fault? Yes, I do. I do think that I think as an artist, you have to have your hands in everything. You have to be knowing. Like, your fans is supposed to be your number one. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't just like how he is, you know, like so nonchalant about it. Because I remember seeing his response to the people dying, and he didn't really care. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was no indication that he really cared for his fans. You know what I mean? And it's almost like, you know, they have this attitude like, oh well, it'll be more. You know what I'm saying? It'll be more fans. I'll gain more. And but yeah, so I just think this whole situation is bad. And do I believe that it was a blood sacrifice? Yeah, I do. You know what I mean? Because it has too many red flags all over it for me. You have to look at, like, these guys who set up these concerts. They know what they're doing. You know what I mean? These ain't people who's not smart and don't know what they're doing. They knew they was overpacking. They knew they had too many people there, and they know they should have stopped, but they kept going. But this is something I wanna talk to the fans a little bit, because fans are so naive. And when you become a fan of somebody, you have to be very, very careful, because you don't know who these people really believe in. Like, you don't know who these people really serve. You don't know what these people are at in their lives. You don't know these people personally. You just going there to see them because you like their music, or you like, you know, you a lot of the times, like, the people just like the way they look, or, you know, they look up to them for whatever reason, right? Now, it's one thing to like somebody's music, and it's a whole nother thing to, you know, to just be obsessed. And it's like, okay, I just want to be in their presence no matter what type of thing. Like, and I'll pay to go to their concert, or I'll pay to go to whatever. You should never allow yourself to become just that much of a fan, to where it's like, I mean, you gotta be, I guess what I'm saying is, you gotta be a fan of yourself first. Be a fan of yourself first. Love yourself first, you know. And honestly, like, because I'm gonna break it down. If I was a fan, right, and I was going to this concert, and I've already seen, like, I can see, like, there's certain things you can see, okay? And I'm going in and I'm seeing all these people. And let's just say I do pay to get in, right? But I see there's just too many people everywhere. See, now, knowing me, that's it. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I'm turning around. I'm going back. Even if they don't give me my refund, screw it. I'll just lose out on that $150 or whatever I spent for my seat, right? Because it's not worth my life. Because I'm a fan of myself first. I'm a fan of me. I'm going to take care of me first. You know what I'm saying? And it always can be a next time. Okay? So that's what I mean about being a fan for yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you know, and it's sad because 10 fans actually died, you know, going to see this guy. And it's like he's just gonna get off, you know what I mean? He's gonna get off. He might have to pay some fines, I'm quite sure. Okay, let's see what else it's talking about here. Yeah, they always say that type of stuff. It feels sympathy for those who were killed at the festival, blah blah blah. Yeah, right. You guys wasn't even there. Travis is not responsible. More than 500 lawsuits were filed over the deaths and injuries at the concert. And if honestly, I'm gonna just go here and I'm gonna say this, okay? I think Travis Scott, I think his career is over. I think this ruined his career, or at least it should ruin his career. And I'm not saying that out of spite. I'm not saying that as a hater. I'm not saying that as you know, being someone like envy, because just being realistic about it, right? Like, who will actually gonna feel safe enough to go to his concerts from here on out? Let's just be realistic. You know what I mean? Like, you know, as a fan, I wouldn't feel safe at all to go another concert. But I would, honestly, me speaking for myself, I wouldn't go to nobody's concert because I kind of know how these things work. I think if you're listening to people's music or whoever's music, you just listen to the music, you enjoy the music, leave it at that. Don't start believing what these people were saying. Don't like the lyrics. Almost you don't really, because you don't really know the people personally. You know, you don't, like I was saying earlier, you don't know who they serve. You don't know, so you just listen to it. I mean, because we're gonna listen to some music, but you should never let music inspire you or let it move you. You know, things of that sort. You know, don't let it influence you. Okay, don't let it influence you. Let's see if it's talking about anything else worth me mentioning, or I'll just wrap this up. Okay, all such events such as safe. They're just talking about safety here. But of course I'm gonna put the link in the bio so you guys can come check out this article for yourself. I think that's about it. So yeah, so it looks like he's just gonna get away scot-free with this. And I want to know what you guys think. Do y'all think Travis Scott, do y'all think his career is over? Do you think he'll bounce back from this? Do you think this was a big, huge blood sacrifice to the devil for riches and fame? And I know he had a combo meal at McDonald's. He had all kinds of stuff, right? They don't just give you that type of stuff. You know what I mean? You have to do something big to get that kind of stuff. Okay, it's not a lot of rappers getting meals at McDonald's, you know what I'm saying? Put in their name and stuff like that. You got to do something. And it looked like his price was, you know, 10 fans, and you know, he might have even given up he basically ruined his career for, you know, to get this blood sacrifice at his concert. You got to be able to do anything for Satan, including you know, giving up your whole career for him, like if need be, to get what he wants, you know, because Satan is about what he wants. So that's kind of like how I see it. I'm always interested to hear how you guys see it. And that's about it for today. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.